So I get asked all the time how I pack my bag, and while it's not perfect, this is just how I'm doing it right now. So what I do is I stuff my sleeping pad and my sleeping bag in the bottom here, and that fits in perfectly nicely. Here's all my cutlery and cooking gear. I stuff this into a 30-liter dry bag, which I also use to hang in the tree with all my food at the end of the night. Here's my food. I keep it in the fridge overnight when I'm at home. Stuff it into the bag near the bottom because it usually weighs the most. Put my knife in the front so it's nice and accessible. Here's my camera gear, batteries into a mesh bag, backup batteries into a dry bag with some other accessories. I put this camera lens into another dry bag, stuff that all in. Toilet paper in the front, put that in with my journal, put that in the front too. And then in the top I put these batteries, this GPS, and this headlamp so they're nice and accessible. And then this is all my knickknacks and patty wax. I have extra lighters, fire kit, first aid kit, and my Leatherman, things like that, Advil, toothbrush, all that stuff. One extra set of clothes, warm clothes, socks, shirt, track pants, and a sweater. And I just stuffed that into a bag. I actually didn't use any of this on a trip, but I use this consistently as my pillow. Here is my shelter setup. I got a little ground sheet, a tarp, and this is a little mesh bag that carries my paracord and all the accessories with it. Stuff that in the top because that's the thing I use first. Zip that up, and I close it up with my Gore-Tex jacket on top, and water bottle with a Lost Lake sticker on front, and then my saw and my axe. Here is a extra bag which I use to stuff everything that I might use at the trailhead, things like my rubber boots and my rain pants, which I'll use. Toss that all in, and we are good to go. Oh yeah, trail pole, don't forget about that. Good to go. Now we get in the car, ready to go. Oh wait, no, this is where I usually forget something. So I head back in, and I forgot my snacks this time. So I grabbed those snacks, Lar Bar and Pro Bar. Those are delicious. And now we're good to go. And just as a backup, I usually keep some bars in the car just in case, because I can be forgetful. And we're off.
There's some wintergreen. Those are like the biggest berries I've ever seen.
Look at that chunky boy.
I forgot to brush my teeth this week, so it should help.
This place is gorgeous in here.
We have snow on the ground, rain on the forecast, and some delicious food on the menu here in early spring. I'm out here in this little sliver of the woods. Found a beautiful location to set up my tarp, get a fire going, and use that reflector oven to cook a delicious calzone. I am so excited for that. I'm quite hungry, and overall just super excited to be out here.
Here's not bad. I'm gonna see if I can set up a shelter here. First, I'm gonna take down all the dead under branches from this tree. I'm gonna use them as firewood. These live branches are in the way of where I want to build my shelter. I'm gonna use this paracord, just pull it back gently, and just get it out of the way for now. Release it when I leave tomorrow.
use my ground sheet now as a ground sheet, and then tonight I'm gonna put it up as a wall. And I'm gonna get dinner going. Alright, tonight for dinner, we got a special one. Around this time, I came to a location very close to here, and I cooked the same thing. So I'm gonna cook it again. We're doing steak calzones. Oh yeah. The butter in the pan. Boom, nice generous amount of butter. Mushrooms. Looks good. I gotta be careful and watch that thing constantly, because that's high heat. Heat up some red peppers, onion. Gonna cook it for a little longer and then swap that out for the vegetables. Got some parchment paper here, some flour down, and then the dough. That's looking pretty good to me. There's more butter in there. There we go. All right. Pizza sauce. Mozzarella. Let's cut that steak up. Sauteed vegetables. Alright, that looks about right. Now let's just try to close it. Oh goodness. Alright, let's close it from the top, I guess. A little bit of water so it can close. Right? How's that look? About average sized, you know. Nalgene for reference. I also got some tinfoil here. Wow, that's gotta weigh like 4 pounds. These boots are a size 12, so that is a 12-inch calzone. I love this thing. Oh god, it doesn't even fit. I'm hungry. I don't know if I'm that hungry though. Honeybush, mandarin, and orange, and chamomile, honey, and vanilla. Because this might make it easier for me to sauce at least the biggest rounds. Might as well. A little hot, but that's some flavor, all right. Welcome to Flavor Town. Woo, I'm pooped. I'm really hungry. That is probably the perfect amount of food for me today. 5,000 calories, about right. Can't believe it's already spring. Like, where did the winter go? Time flies, man. It's kind of scary, in all honesty. Time flies. I feel myself getting into a routine with this camping stuff, and it scares me. Even though I always go to a different place, cook a different food, make a slightly different shelter, still feels like I'm getting into a routine with it. And when you're in routine, time just goes. I need a little bit of a stir up. I need variation. I need novelty. As much as I love coming camping like this, I was so excited to get out today and be in the woods. I love my job. I love it, and I'm so grateful. I'm gonna die one day. So it's important that I live a really solid life every single day. That's why today I'm gonna muck a really big calzone. Uh-oh, I don't know what's going on there. Exploding a little. Alright, Mr. Calzone, try to stay contained. So we get a quick fire going in the morning. I think I'm calling that done. I'm hungry, and I think it's done. All right, the big reveal. It is a monstrosity, but it absolutely looks delicious. So I don't really care. I'm gonna eat that, and I'm gonna be very, very satisfied. How do we even start? First bite. Oh, hot. Tabasco. Ooh, hot. Douse it, douse it. Pizza for me. Oh yeah. This is so much food. No, it's not. This is not that much food. There's not much food here. I wish I had brought more food to eat. Maybe halfway done. Wow. The best part about eating in the woods like this is you're alone, so nobody can judge how disgusting you are at eating. But then the problem is when you post a video of yourself online to hundreds of thousands of people to watch. You know, and then people can judge you from the comfort of their living room. What's that George Washington quote when he was crossing the Delaware? You only live once? YOLO? Mama didn't raise no quitter. What has my life become? Whew, okay. Best part about food is there's always room for dessert. It's one of those scientific unsolved mysteries, you know? Why is there always room for dessert? Why? Why? Not so much dessert as it is a specialty drink. And that specialty drink is Mayan hot chocolate. How's that sound? You on board? Me too. Never had this before. Have you had it? Is it good? Let me know down in the comments. Hot chocolate. I go with a hefty amount. Cinnamon in there. Nice little dash of it. Last but not least, cayenne. I'm gonna do a pinch of it. A hefty pinch. I want to taste it. And then some marshmallows. So it's about that time that bears come out of hibernation. I don't know exactly when they come out, but maybe it's getting warm and I have some tasty food on me. So I'm going to put all my food and my cutlery into a dry bag and I'm going to go hang it in a tree tonight. And I'm going to start getting in that habit from probably henceforth. So I'm going to go find a stick, hook it up in the tree, and get a line ready for tonight. It's good to take care of that before it gets dark. So you're not looking for a nice branch when it's dark. That's delicious. Ooh. I like that. Yeah, the cayenne gives that little spice, little kick right at the back of the palate. Gives that little tickle. It's quite nice. You can hear the rain coming down. It's just beginning. This will work. I hope I don't have another hole. That'd be a bummer. It's gonna be so hard to find. This is why I always bring corrugated sleeping mat, because I pop holes in these things all the time. Actually, on my last trip I popped a hole in it, and I was lucky enough to see where the spark landed, and I fixed it while I was out there, but I am doubtful that I'll be able to fix it today, because it's going to be hard to find. I'd almost given up, but I found it. It's right here, and you can't even see it. It is a tiny, tiny little hole. But what I did is I blew up the mattress really, really firm and put a lot of pressure on it, and then I went around with my ear and listened to it, and I can actually hear it and feel it right now. So also, you can use your lips. Your lips are quite sensitive, so going around with your lips, you'll be able to feel it on your lips much easier than you can on your hands. And here we go. We got some patch kits in here. Hopefully that's the only hole. Definitely feels good to patch that. I almost gave up. I was ready to just go to bed on the CCF pad and just put this thing away. But much more comfortable night ahead. Anyways, hopefully that's the only hole. I'm gonna crawl into bed. I'm feeling pretty tired. Good morning. Nice day. So it rained all last night from midnight till 8 a.m., 7 a.m. Quite loud. I actually put my earplugs in at one point just so I could fall back to sleep. But it was nice. It was quite nice. I had a great night's sleep once I finally fell asleep. Maybe a little bit of creamer or a lot of creamer. Depends how creamy you're feeling. Great. Start with this guy. Get all that creamer up there. Nice. For breakfast, smoked salmon on English muffins with cream cheese, lemon, and capers. Done it before, but I haven't added the capers. And it's also just so tasty and easy that it's just tickling my fancy right now. So let's get right into it. All right. Uno, dos, tres, catorce. Cream cheese, spread on there. And of course next is the salmon. End up that nicely. I have green onions. Some lemon on there. Go with some green onions. Great, look at that. Salt, pepper. And last but not least, we got capers today. By God, I think we've done it. Edible. That is fantastic. Great little one-nighter, beautiful little spot. Spring is in the air. That calzone was so excessive, delicious. Same with breakfast. It was a great little trip, but I can't wait to get back out. Hope you guys enjoyed that one as much as I did. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.